Arthritis pain holding you back. What if relief was as simple as choosing the right yogurt? Today, I'll reveal the top 3 best yogurts that naturally fight joint pain and inflammation. And the last one on the list is the most powerful of all. Don't miss it, your joints will thank you. Greek yogurt. Let's begin by discussing one of the most remarkable, yet often overlooked superfoods you can wholeheartedly embrace to bolster your arthritis-fighting diet: Greek yogurt. Yes, that wonderfully thick, lusciously creamy, and absolutely delicious dairy delight you likely already have stashed in your refrigerator or see regularly gracing the grocery store shelves. However, it's crucial to understand that not all yogurts are created equal when it comes to battling inflammation and supporting joint health. Greek yogurt, particularly the plain, unsweetened variety, truly stands in a league of its own. If you're currently grappling with arthritis, whether it's the wear and tear discomfort of osteoarthritis, the widespread inflammation of rheumatoid arthritis, or even those subtle early hints of joint stiffness, Greek yogurt has the potential to be a profound game changer for your well-being. Its power comes from a formidable triple punch. It is incredibly rich in protein, overflowing with beneficial probiotics, and naturally low in sugar, a trio of characteristics that directly and powerfully influence inflammation levels, overall joint health, and your daily experience of pain. First and foremost, let's talk about protein. You might be pondering, why does protein matter specifically for arthritis? That's a fantastic question. Protein is absolutely fundamental for building, repairing, and maintaining robust muscle tissue. When you have arthritis, having strong, resilient muscles surrounding and supporting your joints acts like a natural cushioning system, significantly reducing the strain, minimizing further wear and tear, and ultimately translating into less pain for you. Greek yogurt typically offers almost double the amount of protein compared to its regular yogurt counterparts, meaning that when you're savoring a bowl of this creamy goodness, you're also nourishing your muscles with precisely what they need to protect those vulnerable joints. But the benefits don't stop there. We also need to shine a light on probiotics, those remarkable, friendly live bacteria that work wonders for your digestive system. Many people don't fully grasp just how deeply interconnected your gut health and the level of inflammation in your body truly are. When your gut's delicate balance is thrown off, meaning an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and not enough good ones, it can unfortunately trigger something called systemic inflammation. This is a body-wide inflammatory response that affects all your systems, and it's precisely the kind of stubborn inflammation that exacerbates arthritis symptoms, making your joints feel even worse. The plentiful probiotics found in Greek yogurt are brilliant at helping to restore that crucial gut balance. They not only significantly improve your digestion and fortify your immune system, but critically, they also help calm down that systemic inflammation throughout your entire body. And here's where it gets even more exciting. Greek yogurt isn't solely about reducing inflammation. It also actively enhances your body's ability to absorb vital nutrients, absolutely essential for maintaining peak joint health. We're talking about essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, and even vitamin D if the yogurt has been fortified. These nutrients are indispensable for ensuring your bones and cartilage remain strong and healthy. When your bones and joints possess optimal strength, they are far better equipped to withstand the everyday demands and stresses of movement, whether that involves simply walking, navigating a flight of stairs, or even just gracefully getting out of bed in the morning without that all too familiar wince. Now, let's be entirely realistic. A common concern that often leads people to shy away from yogurt is the apprehension about sugar content, and their caution is completely justified, as added sugars are universally recognized as a significant trigger for inflammation in the body. However, this concern is precisely another powerful reason why choosing plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt is such an intelligent and beneficial decision. By opting for the plain, unflavored variety, you are harnessing all the incredible health benefits without subjecting your body to a sudden sugar rush and subsequent crash. You can effortlessly enhance its flavor by stirring in a handful of vibrant, anti-inflammatory berries, such as blueberries, or perhaps a gentle drizzle of natural raw honey if you desire a touch of sweetness. The key is to consciously bypass those artificially flavored, heavily sweetened options that often contain far more sugar than actual beneficial yogurt. Furthermore, we cannot overlook the vital role of weight management in providing arthritis relief. Carrying even a modest amount of extra weight places a considerable amount of additional pressure on your joints, particularly your knees and hips, which are already susceptible to strain. The generous protein content in Greek yogurt contributes significantly to sustained feelings of fullness, effectively curbing unhealthy cravings, and thereby supporting a healthy approach to weight loss or maintenance. All these factors combined diligently work to alleviate pressure on your joints, progressively diminishing pain and discomfort over time. Still harbor any doubts about its power? Consider this compelling fact. A study meticulously published in the respected journal Nutrients revealed that individuals who consistently incorporated fermented dairy products like Greek yogurt into their diets exhibited significantly lower markers of inflammation. Specifically, there was a noticeable reduction in C-reactive protein, CRP, which is recognized as one of the primary indicators directly linked to the severity of arthritis. This scientific validation clearly underscores what countless people are already experiencing firsthand: reduced stiffness, enhanced mobility, and even an improved mood, all thanks to a healthier gut and a stronger, more resilient body. If you're now wondering how effortlessly you can integrate Greek yogurt into your daily routine, rest assured, it's much simpler than you might imagine. It makes an excellent, nourishing breakfast when adorned with a sprinkle of chia seeds and your favorite berries. You can blend it seamlessly into your morning smoothies, utilize it as a wonderfully creamy and healthy base for flavorful dips, or even substitute it for less beneficial ingredients like sour cream or mayonnaise in your cherished recipes. Its versatility knows no bounds. Its taste is undeniably delicious, and your joints will undoubtedly express their profound gratitude for this thoughtful addition. Just one quick but vital tip for your next grocery run: actively seek out plain, full-fat, or low-fat Greek yogurt that explicitly states it contains live and active cultures. This designation is where the real anti-inflammatory prowess resides. Steer clear of any varieties laden with artificial thickeners or unnecessary artificial sweeteners, as these additives, unfortunately, do not offer your body any beneficial favors. So, as you plan your upcoming meals, let this potent reminder resonate. Every single spoonful of Greek yogurt is not merely a tasty treat. It represents powerful, purposeful nourishment meticulously designed for your joints. It's comforting creaminess that actively combats inflammation. It's a beautifully simple, everyday dietary choice that holds the promise of guiding you closer to genuine pain relief and profoundly enhanced mobility. Go ahead, grasp that spoon, and provide your body with something it will truly cherish. You're not just making a healthier food choice, you're actively participating in your own healing journey. Plain whole milk yogurt with live cultures. Let's now turn our attention to another truly remarkable food that offers fantastic potential for significant arthritis relief: plain, whole milk yogurt that is rich in live cultures. Now, I understand that the mention of whole milk might cause a slight hesitation or concern for some individuals. Over the years, there's been considerable back and forth debate and often conflicting information regarding the health benefits of full-fat dairy. However, if you are actively managing arthritis, I strongly encourage you to view this particular type of yogurt through an entirely different and more beneficial lens, because its value extends far beyond mere fat content. It's profoundly about the crucial nutrients it delivers, its impressive anti-inflammatory potential, and how this seemingly simple food can robustly support your joints in deeply powerful ways. So, let's begin with an important realization. When you conscientiously choose whole milk yogurt, you are gaining more than just a creamier texture and a richer taste. You are also benefiting from the inclusion of healthy fats. These fats are incredibly valuable because they actively support your body's absorption of several vital fat-soluble vitamins. I'm specifically referring to vitamin D and vitamin K2, which are two absolutely essential nutrients that are fundamental for maintaining robust bone health. Vitamin D plays a crucial role by assisting your body in absorbing calcium from your diet. Following that, vitamin K2 steps in as the director, helping to ensure that this absorbed calcium is directed precisely where it needs to go, into your bones to make them strong, and not, importantly, into your arteries where it could cause problems. Strong, dense bones are undeniably critical when you are contending with arthritis. Your bones serve as the fundamental framework that provides structural support for your entire body. If your bones are weak, brittle, or deficient in these key nutrients, your joints are inevitably forced to bear an even greater amount of pressure and stress, which can worsen pain. Now, let's highlight the truly magical phrase in this entire discussion: live cultures. You've almost certainly encountered this phrase emblazoned on countless yogurt containers, but what does it genuinely signify for your health? Live cultures are essentially populations of beneficial bacteria, more widely known as probiotics, that wield a significant and positive influence on the levels of inflammation present within your body. It's vital to recall that inflammation is the underlying fire that fuels the majority of arthritis symptoms, that uncomfortable swelling, the persistent stiffness, and the aching pain. Therefore, anything that effectively helps to dampen or reduce this internal inflammatory fire is absolutely worth our concentrated attention and consideration. These probiotics primarily function by carefully balancing your gut microbiome, which is the incredibly delicate and complex community of beneficial and less desirable bacteria that reside within your digestive system. When this intricate balance is disturbed, when the bad bacteria outnumber the good, your gut lining can become irritated, potentially allowing toxins and undigested food particles to leak into your bloodstream. This phenomenon, often referred to as leaky gut, can trigger a widespread immune response that unfortunately propagates inflammation throughout your entire body, crucially including your joints. However, when your gut is flourishing and healthy, your immune system naturally calms down, allowing your body to dedicate its resources to healing and repair instead of constantly being in a defensive battle mode. This is precisely where the live cultures in whole milk yogurt make their invaluable contribution. They diligently support healthy digestion, significantly boost your immune response, and most importantly, help to dramatically bring down those troubling inflammation levels, often by more than just a single notch. I want to take a moment here to underscore something critically important. Opting for plain yogurt is absolutely essential. The instant you choose fruit-flavored or pre-sweetened yogurts, you are unfortunately inviting a significant amount of added sugars into your diet. And sugar, lamentably, is one of the most powerful inflammatory culprits known to us. It triggers spikes in your blood sugar, encourages the proliferation of harmful bacteria in your gut, and substantially contributes to unwanted weight gain, none of which are beneficial when you are actively trying to manage and mitigate the symptoms of arthritis. Therefore, consciously stick to the unsweetened plain version. You retain complete control to enhance its flavor with your own natural, healthy additions, such as a sprinkle of warming cinnamon, a medley of fresh berries, or even a modest splash of pure vanilla extract, if that appeals to your palate. Speaking of weight, let's discuss how this particular type of yogurt can also be an excellent ally in supporting healthy weight management. It's often easy to overlook, but carrying even a small amount of extra weight places an immense burden on your joints, particularly your knees, hips, and lower back. Astoundingly, for every single pound you successfully shed, you are effectively relieving approximately 4 pounds of pressure from your vulnerable joints, an incredibly high return on your investment in health. The healthy, natural fats and satisfying protein content inherent in whole milk yogurt promote feelings of sustained fullness and satisfaction, making it considerably easier to resist unhealthy cravings and unnecessary snacking. And when you consistently feel more satisfied and in control of your eating habits, you naturally experience a greater sense of well-being, which is a powerful emotional and physical boost. Another wonderful benefit is that plain whole milk yogurt is typically subjected to less processing than its low-fat or fat-free counterparts. Less processing inherently means fewer unnecessary additives, fewer artificial stabilizers, and fewer artificial thickeners, all components that can potentially irritate your delicate gut or trigger unwanted immune responses. When managing arthritis, your primary goal should be to maintain a diet that is as clean, natural, and nourishing as humanly possible, and this type of yogurt perfectly aligns with that objective. And here is yet another reason to embrace plain whole milk yogurt. Its extraordinary versatility. It makes a truly nourishing and wholesome breakfast, especially when adorned with anti-inflammatory additions like walnuts and flax seeds. It can serve as a superb base for crafting homemade salad dressings that are both creamy and healthy. It transforms into a fantastic, satisfying dip for vegetables, provides a rich, creamy topping for a variety of roasted vegetables, or even acts as a healthier, more nutrient-dense replacement for sour cream in your favorite recipes. It truly is one of those understated culinary heroes in the kitchen that consistently appears in numerous delicious and genuinely healing forms. If you're pondering how to choose the ideal one during your next trip to the grocery store, here's precisely what to carefully look for on the label. Plain, whole milk, and contains live active cultures. That very last element is absolutely crucial. You want to clearly see the beneficial bacteria, such as Lactobacillus, Bifidobacterium, and other healthy strains, explicitly listed. Their presence assures you that you are indeed acquiring the invaluable gut healing and inflammation soothing benefits you seek. And if you sometimes find that dairy products cause you digestive discomfort, here's a useful tip. Try beginning with a small amount of this yogurt and meticulously observe how your body responds. Quite often, individuals who typically struggle with consuming liquid milk find they can actually tolerate yogurt much better because the live cultures present within it assist in the breakdown of lactose. Furthermore, the overall fermentation process makes yogurt inherently easier for the digestive system to process. Just remember to start gradually and always pay close attention to your body's unique signals. So, the next time you are meticulously planning your meals or compiling your arthritis-friendly grocery list, make it a point not to bypass the plain whole milk yogurt. It is a delightfully creamy, profoundly nutrient-rich food, brimming with precisely the kind of live, beneficial bacteria that your joints and your gut will undoubtedly express their deepest gratitude for. Consider it more than just a quick snack. Truly, it is daily joint therapy beautifully presented in a bowl. It's a dedicated moment of intentional nourishment that actively supports your body's healing mechanisms from the deepest interior to the exterior. And when you consistently make this choice, that's when the profound and lasting healing genuinely commences. Plant-based yogurt with probiotics, e.g., almond, coconut, or cashew-based. Let's now shift our focus to an equally powerful, yet completely dairy-free, avenue to profoundly support your joint health and effectively diminish inflammation. Plant-based yogurt brimming with beneficial probiotics. If you've diligently been avoiding traditional dairy products because they often upset your stomach, seem to trigger unwelcome inflammation, or simply don't sit comfortably with your body, please don't despair. You can absolutely still enjoy all the delightful creamy textures and nutritional benefits typically associated with yogurt without any of the dairy, and still lavish your joints with the focused care and nourishment they so desperately need. Plant-based yogurts have genuinely evolved tremendously in recent years, becoming incredibly sophisticated and diverse. Nowadays, you'll discover a wonderful array of choices crafted from nutritious bases such as almonds, coconuts, cashews, soy, oats, and even pea protein. However, it's very important to note that not all plant-based yogurts are created with the same beneficial goals in mind. Therefore, our focus here will be exclusively on those varieties that genuinely assist in actively fighting inflammation and provide robust support for your ongoing arthritis relief journey. First and foremost, the absolute golden rule when selecting a plant-based yogurt is to ensure it explicitly states that it contains live probiotics. Just like their dairy counterparts, the probiotic cultures are the indisputable superstars in these yogurts. They play a critical role in rebalancing your gut microbiome, which, as we've discussed, exerts a huge and decisive influence over controlling inflammation throughout your entire body. When your gut is healthy, harmonious, and truly happy, your immune system naturally becomes less reactive and aggressive. What does this translate to for you? It means significantly less swelling, a noticeable reduction in joint pain, and an encouraging increase in your overall mobility. It's truly incredible how the healing benefits of nurturing your gut can positively ripple out, making the rest of your body feel wonderfully better. And here's something you might find particularly comforting to hear. plant-based yogurts can often be considerably easier on the digestive system compared to traditional dairy products. Many individuals contending with arthritis also frequently experience various digestive issues, such as uncomfortable bloating, persistent constipation, or heightened food sensitivities. If you've ever felt that heavy, sluggish, or uncomfortable sensation after consuming dairy, making the switch to a high-quality plant-based yogurt could represent a complete and utter game changer for your comfort and well-being. These yogurts are typically gentle on your system, soothing, and still deliver that delightful, satisfying, creamy texture you desire. Let's meticulously break down a few of the very best types of plant-based yogurts for arthritis relief. Coconut yogurt emerges as a very popular and beneficial choice. It's notably thick, incredibly rich, and inherently creamy, often requiring minimal processing to achieve its luxurious texture. Coconut contains healthy medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, which are a unique type of beneficial fat that your body can very quickly convert into usable energy. Intriguingly, some scientific research even suggests that MCTs may possess mild anti-inflammatory properties, which could offer additional benefits specifically for individuals managing arthritis. Moreover, coconut yogurt often tends to be naturally lower in carbohydrates and sugars, particularly when you consciously select the unsweetened variety. Almond-based yogurt provides another excellent option. It's typically lighter in texture, boasts a mild, pleasing flavor, and is usually low in calories. Almonds themselves are naturally abundant in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that plays a crucial role in safeguarding your joints from oxidative stress and subsequent cellular damage. Antioxidants like vitamin E are absolutely vital because arthritis often coincides with elevated levels of free radicals, unstable molecules that cause cellular damage and significantly escalate inflammation. Therefore, consciously incorporating more vitamin E into your diet, even through your daily yogurt, is an incredibly smart and proactive move. For those who particularly enjoy an extra creamy consistency, cashew yogurt is an ideal selection. Cashews contribute a moderate amount of plant-based protein, along with healthy fats, and even a helpful dose of magnesium. Magnesium is of considerable significance when addressing arthritis, as it assists in regulating crucial muscle function, provides robust support for bone strength, and may even contribute to lowering inflammatory markers within the body. When your body experiences a deficiency in magnesium, your joints tend to feel noticeably stiffer and more acutely inflamed, so every little bit you can add through your diet genuinely helps. Now, I cannot emphasize this crucial tip enough. You must meticulously read those labels. Some plant-based yogurts, particularly the more heavily flavored varieties, are unfortunately laden with excessive added sugars, various gums, and numerous artificial additives. These unwelcome ingredients can paradoxically worsen inflammation, thereby completely negating the very purpose of consuming yogurt for arthritis relief. What you are specifically looking for is an unsweetened or only very lightly sweetened plant-based yogurt that clearly and prominently states it contains live and active cultures. This designation confirms that you are getting the true joint-friendly benefits you are seeking. Furthermore, do not forget to carefully inspect the calcium and vitamin D content. Many high-quality plant-based yogurts are now fortified with these essential nutrients, which is fantastic news because your joints profoundly rely on them for unwavering strength and critical stability. Vitamin D, in particular, is frequently found to be at low levels in individuals with arthritis, and when these levels are insufficient, inflammation often tends to significantly flare up. Choosing a fortified plant-based yogurt provides you with a simple, yet highly effective, way to naturally boost those vital levels without necessarily resorting to additional pills or supplements. Now, let's explore how you can fully enjoy plant-based yogurt in ways that are not only remarkably healthy, but also wonderfully fun and satisfying. Try deliciously mixing it with an array of anti-inflammatory toppings, such as ground flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, or chia seeds. These remarkable little superfoods infuse your meal with additional fiber, beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, and a delightful crunch. Moreover, they actively support gut health even further, You could also toss in a handful of colorful berries for an antioxidant boost, or stir in a spoonful of your favorite nut butter for added richness and deeper flavor. And remember, plant-based yogurt is incredibly versatile and can be used in savory culinary applications too, serving as a creamy topping for vibrant roasted vegetables or as a healthful base for a creamy salad dressing. The delicious possibilities are truly endless. One of the most significant and profound benefits of seamlessly integrating plant-based yogurt into your daily routine is the invaluable impact of consistency. The more regularly and purposefully you nourish your body with these joint-friendly probiotics, essential nutrients, and healthy fats, the more pronounced and positive your results will ultimately be. It's not about striving for absolute perfection with every single bite. It's genuinely about showing up for yourself consistently, day after day, with mindful and nourishing choices. And this single, simple food has the remarkable capacity to make a genuinely meaningful and tangible difference over time in how you feel. So, if you've been grappling with the challenge of finding a non-dairy option that still robustly supports your vital joint health, plant-based yogurt with probiotics is absolutely worth your thorough exploration. It's gentle and soothing on your gut, brimming with potent anti-inflammatory potential, and generously provides the kind of targeted nourishment your body intensely craves when it's diligently working to manage the daily demands of arthritis. Remember this reassuring truth: your personal healing journey does not necessarily need to be overly complicated or arduous. Sometimes, the path to feeling better is as wonderfully simple as picking the right kind of yogurt from the grocery shelf. One that empowers your body to calm internal inflammation, noticeably improves your digestion, and provides you with that small yet steady and consistent push toward experiencing less pain and greater freedom of movement. So please, take that empowering step forward, discover the plant-based yogurt that truly resonates and works best for you. Don't hesitate to experiment with a few different base options, meticulously check the ingredient lists, and ultimately choose the one that makes your body feel its very best. Because when your cherished joints feel better and happier, everything in your life becomes inherently easier, from gracefully standing up in the morning to confidently navigating your entire day with renewed energy and effortless ease. You are making a profoundly wise choice by intentionally selecting foods that actively promote healing. And this particular choice, with its creamy texture, delicious taste, and powerful benefits, might just become your most cherished and effective part of the day. Your journey to greater comfort. So, there you have it. 3 extraordinary types of yogurt that are far more than just delicious. They are powerful and unwavering allies in your ongoing fight against arthritis pain and debilitating inflammation. We began our exploration with Greek yogurt, celebrated for its impressively high protein content, its gut-loving probiotics, and its incredible ability to help you feel fuller and stronger for longer periods. Then, we smoothly transitioned to discussing plain whole milk yogurt with live cultures, highlighting it as a deeply nourishing, nutrient-dense option that vigorously supports bone health and meticulously works to keep both your gut and your joints content and thriving. Finally, we thoughtfully explored the world of plant-based yogurts infused with probiotics. Truly the perfect choice if you're actively avoiding dairy but still earnestly desire all the inflammation-fighting, gut-healing benefits presented in a wonderfully creamy, absolutely delicious form. The crucial takeaway here is this: these specific yogurts are not merely just food, they represent invaluable daily tools that empower your healing journey. Every mindful spoonful brings you noticeably closer to experiencing less stiffness, significantly reduced swelling, and ultimately greater freedom in your everyday movements. And truly, the most wonderful aspect is that making this beneficial change doesn't demand a daunting total overhaul of your existing diet. It simply requires a little mindful awareness, an intentional trip to the correct aisle in your local grocery store, and the empowering decision to lovingly nourish your body with conscious purpose. If this video has provided you with helpful insights or sparked some exciting new ideas, please consider sharing it with someone dear to you who could genuinely benefit from a little relief too. Your support genuinely means the world to us, and it fuels our ability to continue bringing you content that wholeheartedly supports your unique wellness journey. Remember this comforting truth: healing is rarely an overnight phenomenon, but with consistent, small, yet deeply impactful steps, such as the food choices you make each day, you are most certainly moving firmly in the right and most beneficial direction. You absolutely possess the strength and ability to navigate this. Take excellent care of yourself, stay remarkably strong, and we will undoubtedly connect again in our next insightful discussion.